Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Today, friends, I am showing you how to take cuttings of jasmine or mogra or Arabian jasmine or Bailey, Bela, Chameli. This is the beautiful, most fragrant, most scented flowering plants, and this is the tricks I am telling you how to take cuttings of this plant and take some semi-hard stem that is brownish in color, around 5 millimeter thickness or more. That would be ideal for taking cuttings. Just take cuttings with a sharp cutter. So cutter should be very very sharp and sterilized, sanitized and sterilized, good quality, and take these kinds of cuttings. And I will show you how to take cuttings, how to get it perfectly, and take around 5 to 6 inches length of this cutting, and make sure the lower part should be below the soil and upper part should be at the upper part. So this you have to maintain the polarity, don't do it in reverse side, and remove all these weak and thin stems, that is greenish stems, you have to remove all, and you have to take only 5 to 6 inches length of this, around more than 5 millimeter diameter. So take cuttings and maintain the polarity, and which one is the upper part, which one is the lower part, you have to keep it in your mind. And this is that cutting I am taking, some of the cuttings and tricks I'll show you everything, and you'll 100% success for getting cuttings. Please watch the entire video, I'll show you the everything about the tips and tricks of taking cuttings. So these are the cuttings you see around from the nodal portion below. There should be one half inch below the nodal portion. Now I am showing you what would be the actual soil mix here. So this is the vermicompost two part take coco peat, and one part should be river sand. So this is the ideal soil mix for, because this is a very very drainage, good drainage of soil is must for these growing cuttings. So I mixed it and taken some plastic glass, and here some of the holes at the bottom, because bottom holes are the must for drainage of water. So this is must, make some holes at the bottom, plastic glass, or you may take some thermocol glass, that would be much better, and pack the soil properly. And here I am showing you, I'll show you the two methods. One method you can use in hormone powder, rooting hormone powder, Rootex or similar kind, or in another you can use without rooting hormone powder. Both the things I will show you, and I will show you the difference between the two results also. This is the cutting aid rooting aid powder, maybe Rootex or any kind of rooting powder available in the market you can use. And see, I am using it. Just dip your cutting in water so that the powder can stick at the bottom side around 1 inch. I am showing you, this is the bottom side, and push down the cutting here around 1 to 2 inch should be below the soil surface. So this is the cutting I am showing you. Four cuttings I am growing here with rooting hormone powder, and four cuttings I will take without rooting hormone powder. Just without rooting hormone powder I will show, and just see what makes the difference, their rooting hormone powder is essential or not. So here I am showing you, they have grown all the four, grown with rooting hormone powder, and these four I am not using any rooting hormone powder, I am growing it directly. So these are the all four I am growing directly. One thing you must remember, there should be water moisture every time in your soil moisture, and keep it in semi-shade area for ideal result. But here I am not made any of the cover here, so I will be keep it in open area. So next is water this soil properly, and make sure you keep the moisture properly every time you water it properly. And next thing, you have to apply 2 gram per liter fungicide, maybe sap or babistin or any kind of fungicide. You have to apply every week, because the fungal attack is the most severe disease of this problem in the cutting. So you have to apply fungicide 2 gram per liter every week. So this is the secret. Now I am keeping this cutting here, this is the without rooting hormone powder, I am keeping it in a red bucket, and the rest are okay. So welcome back, friends. After 50 days I am showing you the results, all these. And here I have grown some of the cuttings without rooting hormone, here are some without rooting hormone powder, and here I am showing you what are the results of without rooting hormone powder. Just pulling it out, and this is not the proper, this is the white space coming out. So their roots will grow in 10 days or 15 days, there will be rooting. And the next one I am showing you, this is also without rooting hormone powder, and just see if there is a proper rooting or not. I am taking it out and see, good results, and good rooting is here without rooting hormone powder also. So if you don't have rooting hormone powder, you can use it, you can grow the cuttings easily. So August, September, October months are the best months for growing. This is also very nice, good rooting without rooting hormone powder, so you can grow easily cuttings without rooting hormone powder also. Here I am showing you some of this. We have used some rooting hormone powder, and I am showing you the results of this with rooting hormone powder. These are the, see what beautiful rooting here you see. If you use rooting hormone powder, there would be nice results for rooting here. And mogra cutting, growing mogra cutting is the easy. Just follow some tips. The cutting should be around more than 5 millimeter diameter. You have to sprinkle water every day, or once in every second day. You have to sprinkle water because the soil mixture should be always moist. And third item is that you have to apply fungicide every week. So these are, and if you have possible, then cover it with some semi-set cover, that would be nice. Or if you can keep it in open area, that I have kept. So all are very beautiful results with the rooting hormone powder. Now time to transplant it. 70% I have taken garden soil, and 30% I have taken vermicompost. And this is the ideal mix for fast transplant of this rooting hormone powder. Here I have taken a 3-inch pot. If you want, you can transplant in 5-inch pot also. So the old soil I am removing and applying this new soil mixture, and I am transplanting this cutting here. You see how to transplant the cutting. And I tell you, this is the October month. In October or November you can grow the cuttings easily, and in 4 to 5 months you can see flowers here also. So this is the easiest cutting, and in the next year you will see the huge flowering in this pots. And I have some video in my channel how to get maximum flowers in mogra or this Arabian jasmine or jasmine, that also you can watch in my channel, that is also beautiful. So here you time for taking cuttings of this mogra or chameli or jasmine. So all 4 I have potted here. Now time to water it. Sprinkle water, keep it in semi-shade area for a couple of days, 6 or 7 days, then take out and keep it in full sunlight and water it time to time. And you will see in next April month you can see the flowering in this plant. And if you want, you can transplant it in 6-inch or 8-inch pot, and that will be the nice. And if you want, if the plants are grown in second year or third year, you can transplant it in a 10-inch pot, and you can see hundreds of flowering. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you want to share, please share with your near and dear ones. If you are very new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you.